Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I didn't think whoever I put myself next to.
Good morning. So today is game day, challenge number 2 out of 3, 13 men, 13-hour workout at Wit, no man left behind. Woken up this morning feeling a little bit worse for wear. Train was really delayed last night, so didn't get to sleep till about 1 a.m. And I've just woke up feeling really bunged up as well, which is a bit of a pain. So nerves haven't kicked in yet. Excitement's building slowly. I know once we get there, I will start to get a real buzz on. But in the meantime, just need to get there for 7, get the final things set up, make sure all the food, nutrition, and the pain, circle, misery, ring, whatever you want to call it, is ready to go. Everyone else will be arriving about 7:30, and then kick-off is at 8. I'll check in with you when I can.
The biggest challenge with this sort of event is counting on everyone to 1, turn up, and 2, turn up on time. And thankfully, we had just that. Everyone was full of energy as well, other than Frankie, who was a little bit hungover from Cheltenham races the day before. So the only real final bits and pieces we had to sort were getting a bit of the practical stuff done, like getting the Movember flag up, as you can see here. And then it was just up to each individual to get down to their own warm-up and mobility routine, as we all have different preferences, as you can see here, whatever that is. So no team warm-up or anything like that, and there was no real clear plan for how we were going to kick things off other than when it hit 8, let's go. So calm before the storm. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please make sure you give it a like and that you subscribe below. But here we go, kick off, game time, let's have it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're in.
As promised, here is a more detailed account of exactly how things were structured and how things went down. So the exercises that we are doing are in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and this is the order that we did them in. So the premise was pretty simple in that there were 13 men and there were 13 workstations. So you started at 1 and everyone just followed on from one another in a train/snake format for the entire 13 hours. So 4.83 total rounds, and it worked really well. We all managed to get through it, and nobody had to be helped out on their round, jumped in for, and other than a few bouts of cramps and a few wobblies here or there, everybody got through it pretty stress-free. Well, as stress-free as you can get through something like this. So 13 minutes of cardio for the 13 male suicides per day, 94 reps for the 94 male suicides a week, and then we did 45 burpees for the men that are diagnosed every 45 minutes in the UK with prostate cancer, and a deadlift every 20 seconds because 1 in 20 men do not survive testicular cancer, which, whilst being key elements of Movember's charity, they were also personal to the group. So, courtesy of John Payne Photography's footage, sick video montage in 3, 2, 1.
It's the ones close to you that you gotta watch. Make sure you leave it everything you brought. Pirates on the yacht, give me what you got. I'm eating good, but still I like to stir the pot. Why you acting dangerous when you know you're not? Had to come remind you, act like you forgot. Homie, pass the rock right here, I got the shot. Dunking over top of all the mental blocks. Bust through doors. How you gonna do that? If I'm in your space, how you gonna react? What the hell you doing here? What the hell, go back? Keep on treating me like skin, I'm fucking get black, nigga. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Just prepare to. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. I like my consequences die. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. I can't get no satisfaction. I'm on edge. I can't control my reaction. They around me and I don't know what's happening, cause I fight back, but they keep on attacking. packing, get them big guns on me. Got them big ones on me. Boys like Tupac clone me. Boy, I'm like Biggs, big homie. Boy, I'm like two Shaq and Kobe's. Four of them dudes can't hold me. Born for this, the Lord of this. I'm Morpheus, I'm just trying to find a rope. Let's go. You are now in tune with that bomb shit. I am coming through like a comet. Commas, profit, all in my pocket. That's knowledge. I'm about to come through and make a deposit. You are now in tune with that bomb shit. I am coming through like a comet. Commas, profit, all in my pocket. Somebody stop it. Somebody call.
And just like that, it's all over. And what a day that was. So 2 out of 3 challenges down. And I'm still a bit lost for words as to how to describe that experience. It was completely unique and unlike anything I've ever gone through. The whole point was to show people that as men, we work better together, and when we come together and fight towards a common goal, we are so much more efficient, and we can prop each other up and help each other out in ways that we don't give ourselves enough credit for. And I think the whole day is just testament to that, in that I know for a fact that had we not been functioning as a group of 13 men, smiling, laughing, dancing, singing, dicking around the whole day whilst we were fighting through this physical challenge, it would have been completely miserable in comparison to how it was. It was a good laugh. There were moments where I thought, this is actually really good fun. 7, 8, 9 hours in. And that's a ridiculous thing to occur. But what does it do? It proves exactly what we were hoping that it would. That as men, we can prop each other up, we can help each other out, and we can help each other through things. We are just shy of £25,000 raised, so if you would be so kind as to donate, the link is in the description box below. We are hoping to raise £30,000 by the end of the month, including my 94-mile run, which is 9 days away. Daunting, but excited about it, as it's another opportunity to try and have an impact. And ultimately, the whole point of this process for me is to encourage men not to make the same mistake that I did, which is suffering in silence when it comes to their mental health. Talking about these things is a mark of courage and strength, and not one of weakness and vulnerability. And the more that we can move away from that stigma against men that is ultimately taking their lives, the more of an impact we can have on our productivity and day-to-day lives as men. We've come leaps and bounds recently, and it's really, really good to see, but the more things that we can do to take responsibility for our own mental health and to be viewed as someone that can be relied upon in a time of crisis, the more of an impact we can have on those around us. The key thing to know is that you are never alone, and for any men that might be thinking that no one cares about their well-being or the struggles that they're going through, 13 men have just given up 13 hours of their life to show you that is not the case. So please take comfort in the fact that you are never alone, and no matter how desperate things may seem, there is always someone that you can talk to. I really do hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and if you have, please make sure you've given it a thumbs up and have subscribed below. That'll be it from me until after the 94-mile run. So without giving too much away ahead of that, I will see you next time.